Hi everyone, the same down the sights here, bringing you another Infinite Warfare video. Well, this is going to probably be my last Infinite Warfare video, considering, well, for the beta at least. Because just announced today, it was going to be the last 24 hours of the beta. So, sad face, I really do enjoy the beta. And on that actually note, apparently people like me who actually like the beta and actually think this game may be good, are all being paid. A big YouTuber, I'm not going to say who his name is, he sits there and claims anyone who out there who's been claiming this game's actually going to be a good game are all being paid by Activision to say it's a good game so they can go and so they can get free tickets to go to the next COD XP. Which honestly, if you go look at the top 5 Call of Duty players currently who are all big on YouTube, 4 to the 5 have not even given an answer whether or not it's going to be a good game. They've all said, well, I'll wait until the actual game's said. Which I think one of them even said that it was going to be, well, it's the honeymoon stage. So, I'll answer the question after the first month or two of playing it. Which is understandable. You get into a new Call of Duty, you play it, it seems awesome, amazing, and then after like the first month, you're kind of, is it actually a good Call of Duty? That's when you start deciding those type of things. The 4th player, or the 5th player, basically just said, it's okay for boost jumping Call of Duty, I'm not a fan of them. And that's what he said, and none of them have actually said it's going to be good or bad. So when people sit there and tell us that they're fans, which this guy has a lot of fans, and they're saying all these people who are saying Call of Duty are good are just being paid by Activision, Activision must be paying a lot of people, because the people who say it are all minor YouTubers, and the people who are keeping their mouths shut about it are all big YouTubers. So they're paying a lot of people, unless Activision's paying people to keep quiet about the game, which, okay. This game, I've seen more people go get their little nukes than in NW2. And that's kind of impressive, considering you can only get nukes with certain weapons in this game. And that's my just little rant on it. I still think personally the beta is actually really good. Other than the minor bug issues like the Volk I can't get attachments for, or the final shotgun I can't get attachments for. I can use the gun finally. But I think that's more of a glitch because they have that level cap in there. I think that's just a glitch of that. I do like how the supply drop system is. I do hope the season pass thing that they did in the beta, it stays in game. Because if it does, it encourages more people to go buy season pass. And for me personally, that's really good. Because I don't want to sit there and grind out day after day after day after day after day to get all these salvage points to unlock guns and then not end up liking the gun. For instance, the Ripper in this game. As you guys can see in my gameplay, I'm actually using the Ripper. I actually think this gun was an upgrade against the Ghost one. Yes, I kind of still trying to get used to the toggle thing. I mean, my biggest flaw in this whole game was the toggle. And that's just because, well, during the toggles, sometimes your guy will think, oh, switch weapons, instead of toggle. And a lot of your weapons are toggle, so I'm hoping they do fix that little issue. But other than that, there's not many issues I found. The lobbies I get into quickly. There's not really much lobby issues. The score streaks are, I'm trying to the nicest way to put it. They're score streaks. They're not really that great, but they're not really that bad. I mean, this game here, I actually had a team comprised together, and we had a person that went 20 and 1, 20 and like 2, 22 and something. I think it was like 2 or 3. I was like I was the 4th place with the most deaths on my team. And that's pretty sad. We were like wrecking this game. But yeah, the toggle is the biggest issue I have. I get into games quickly. The guns are really nice. They're really unique. The playstyle is a little bit like Black Ops 3 with Ghosts mixed in. The maps, I understand, they're all small, and I hear a lot of complaints about them. But let's be honest, you can never make a COD community happy. Ghost gave us these big, beautiful maps. We bitched about them being too big. So, we shrank them. And now people are bitching they're too small. Well, people, we can't have both. And guess what? we may get bigger maps. These may just be their small maps, and they wanted to have people feel the rush and the speed of pace of this game. I have yet to have a game where this is not fully completed. But you guys heard enough of my rant. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. You guys know what to do. Just aim down the sights.